Hello and welcome to Lindsay Akashic channel. I am your host Lindsay, and today we are doing the monthly messages for the collective for the month of July 2022. So let's get into it. We always ask an opening message. We request what's the opening visual or what's the opening message, and then what do we need for support for the month? What do we need to remain adaptable? And finally, what's the most important message for the month? So the opening message, the opening visual was a huge wave. And the record said, a big wave of movement. How will you experience it? Will you surf it? Will you swim it? Will you ride it? Will you float? Will you get caught in the undertow? Will you run from it? Decide how you want to ride the wave energetically, and the rest will follow your decisions. Then asking, what do we need for support this month? The record said floaties, and they were showing someone with floaties on their arms, which was kind of cute. And they said, floaties if it gets too deep, a life raft, someone or something to help you float, stay above the deep waters. And then they showed a person in a donut float holding a cocktail in the middle of the ocean with sunglasses on, riding the seas in their float. And they said lifeboat. Now the next question, how do we remain adaptable for the month of July? The record said, and they focused on that person sitting in the float in the ocean wearing sunglasses. And they said, block the blinding light a little. Sunglasses. Dim it a little to see it more clearly. Whatever is blaring in your face can be controlled. How much you take in through your eyes. Darken the light a little to see clearly. Shade. Protection in your eyes, mind, brain, consciousness, body, and soul. Filter it. And then when I asked what's the most important message for the month, the record said, home is sacred, micro and macro, your body, your home. When you treat yourself, your inner home as sacred, you start to curate your outer home to support that. Equivalent. Give it equal value. So those are the Akashic Records messages for the collective for the month of July. I hope you find them helpful, and you can check back at the end of the month to see how they may have come to fruition for you. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for stopping by.